Team Food here. How's everyone doing today? Great, fantastic. This video is about me and me living in I can't do something mode. All throughout my life, my whole entire life, I just can remember myself always thinking that I couldn't do something. I would see other people doing it, but then when it came to me, I was always like, I can't do that. I can't do that. Or another thing that I was always doing was always complimenting everybody else besides myself. I was always giving my fuel away and my energy away to other people. I would see people doing the same job that I was doing, but I would always say, oh, I would always compliment them. Oh, you're doing such a great job. You're doing this, you're doing that. And at first I thought here I was a motivator and encouraging people and giving people something that I felt that they needed. But as I've been on this healing journey, I realized what I was really doing and really saying was I was basically putting down myself. I was like basically saying, Tracy, you can't do that, and you don't know how to do that. And so I was putting down myself while putting up other people. I wasn't exercising my high self-esteem, or I wasn't complimenting myself in this arena. And so when I discovered that that's what I was doing, by telling somebody, oh, you're doing a great job, you're doing this. And here I'm thinking, here I am an encourager and I'm inspiring people, motivating people. But in reality, I had such low self-esteem where I was just basically downing myself. While complimenting other people, I'm downing myself because I couldn't see that I was actually doing a great job or the things that I was doing was great too. So being on this healing journey and you're writing and you're writing out everything that you're going through, you will start writing. The one thing about writing and when you're going through a healing journey is that you'll be writing other things out that you didn't know what was in you. You didn't know that this was in you. And that's the powerful thing about writing and writing things out, is because you will run up on or stumble upon other things that were hidden and hidden inside of you or packed inside of you. You will start to see the real truth of why you operate, or the real truth of why you're behaving the way that you're behaving. And so on my writing journey, I discovered that I really wasn't complimenting people, but what I was doing was putting myself down. By complimenting other people and telling them, oh, you're good at that, I was just like saying to myself, oh, you don't have that, you're not good at that, and you can't do that like how they're doing it, and they're the best. And so here I was doing this to myself over and over and over again. And so once I discovered that, I was just like blown away, because again, like I said, I thought all these years that I was just this encourager, this inspirer, this uplifter, helping people, inspiring people, changing their lives. But in reality, I was like slapping myself in the face and kicking myself down into the ground. Like I'm not good enough, or I can't do it. And so low self-esteem is a bad thing. It is so bad because it keeps you in the mode of thinking you're not enough. You're not enough. You're not worthy enough. You can't do enough. You don't have what it takes. You don't have it. You just need to go sit down somewhere. It keeps you in that mode, and which is just a lie. It's a lie, a self-defeating, self-sabotaging lie that you continuously tell yourself over and over and over again. So here I was, every situation I went into, I have all this toxic, sad sack food in me. And I'm traveling around from place to place to place to place to place, doing the same stuff over and over and over, putting people before me by saying they're better than me. Oh, they're this, they're worthy, they're this, all throughout my, entire life, this is what I was doing. So now that I discovered that, I make a point to tell myself something good about myself. I make a point to stand in the mirror and say, Tracy, I love you. And stand in the mirror and say, you can do anything you want to do. And I make a point to do this every day, because I know that if I don't put into myself what I need to be and to feel good about myself, then no one else is going to. No matter how many compliments someone tell you, you're looking, you look nice, you look this, you look, it still will not resonate within me, because because within myself I'm feeling like a low self-esteem person, so, and until I start telling myself that, then that's when I can start reprogramming my mind to believe that. And then eventually I will be walking in that. So as we're healing on this journey and you're writing out something, receive that writing, whatever is coming out, and then start working on it. Start knowing that you are somebody, regardless of what that old programming in your mind is telling you, regardless of what your childhood was like, regardless of what narcissist did to you, or what this person did or that person did or didn't say, regardless of it. It doesn't matter where you come from, your background. You didn't have parents there to boosting up your self-esteem, telling you you can be all that you can be. None of that matters. Only thing that matters is you now knowing that you can reprogram your mind. And you can start reprogramming and getting rid of the old ugly thoughts, getting rid of the old toxic food, getting rid of the old thoughts that aren't helping you, that keep you sabotaged. Now you can start putting the new thoughts, the new healthy food in your brain. You can start planting these seeds every day in your mind, in your heart, and let your new seeds resonate in you, and by watering them every day. You have to start believing in yourself just like that. It's nothing wrong with helping someone and encouraging someone and inspiring someone, but you must also inspire and encourage yourself first. Know that you are somebody, regardless of what. You are somebody. You are, you are worthy. You are enough. You got to tell yourself this every day. I am somebody. I am enough. I am worthy. I am a number one. I am. You have to continuously use those I am statements, because one thing about the mind will start picking that up and it'll start believing it. So when you go into situations or when you're around people, you won't feel like you're sabotaging, you're not enough, or you can't do something, or you can't, oh, that person's better than me, and all. You won't have those defeating, sabotaging thoughts anymore in your mind. I sabotaged myself for many, many, many years, thinking that I wasn't enough. And the irony about it is that everybody that came around me can see more than what I was believing about myself. They saw this, person that had a lot in them, but here I didn't see it. And so therefore, I didn't act on what everyone else was seeing. I acted on the lower part of it. I acted on the low self-esteem instead of acting on the high self-esteem. And so we have to tell ourselves something good about ourselves every day. Because remember, words have power. They are very powerful. So you can either believe the words that are defeating you, that have defeated you your whole entire life, and then it's brought you all these negative situations and negative circumstances and negative people around you. Or you can start planting new seeds into your mind and believing those seeds and receiving things that are good around you, good vegetation, good friendships, good long-term business relationships. You can start receiving those things around you, and you can feel like somebody when you're going around people. So remember, you are somebody. You are somebody. It doesn't matter where you came from. You are somebody. So start getting rid of the negative, defeating thoughts that have been tangling you up for so many years. Start rebuilding your new kitchen, your new refrigerator, your new stove, and start putting in the new food and that's inside of you, and start ridding yourself of the old food, the old toxic weighing you down food. Okay, so this is Tea Mentor Food. Stay on your healing journey. Let's heal together, you and I. And I hope this video has helped someone. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and you all have a wonderful day. All right, God bless you all, and be blessed.